Hello everyone, this is EB the Sponge Reviewer here, and today I'm here to give you guys my review on the new Patrick Star Show episode, along with the episode that I missed out yesterday that I dropped a video about earlier this morning. Much tofu about nothing and too many Patricks. So, Much Tofu About Nothing was the episode that aired today. And this was actually an interesting episode in the series, is because this episode focused on the little pig cartoon that was shown in the opening of House Hunting. This episode is centered around that little segment of the Patrick Star Show, where the princess character is is actually going to be marrying this Tofu character in the episode, but it turns out that the princess is ended up marrying a plant based vegetable character in the episode, and because the king of this land accepts only pork based characters, she isn't allowed to marry the plant based one. So in order to prove that the plant-based character can actually marry the princess, they actually have to attend these events known as, I think, the Feast of Feast or something like that. It's like an Olympic style gaming segment thing or whatever. And yeah, so overall, all I have to say is that this was a pretty interesting take of the Patrick Star Show, where the episode isn't mainly focused on the Star family, it's mostly focused on this one segment of the Patrick Star Show. And I thought the animation was pretty good. I thought the concept was really unique, and overall, this was a pretty solid episode in my opinion. Now, moving on to Too Many Patricks. Now, this episode really caught me off guard, is because when I hear the name Too Many Patricks, you would have assumed it will be an episode where Patrick, like himself, makes different clones of himself to attend many different things. But actually, the case of this episode is that Patrick ends up attending to birthday parties because everyone liked his appearance at the birthday parties. So Squidina ends up helping out by sending the different Patricks from the different universes from the time travel machine to attend these different parties. And that's where the episode actually took a really interesting turn, where we get to see the different Patricks from the different time travel universes interact with the parties. We got the Barbarian Patrick, we had Patron, we also had, I think, the medieval Patrick who like fought a dragon in one of the episodes. So yeah, those are the many different Patricks that were featured in this episode, and they all attended at different parties. And because the party members didn't see those different Patricks as the real Patrick, they decided to throw him out. And there was this one running gag of the episode where this lady shows up with a pinata, and then every time the different Patricks sees the pinata, they have these Vietnam flashback segments of something tragic happening in their lives and whatnot. But yeah, so overall, this was a pretty solid episode as well. I really enjoyed this episode, seeing the different Patricks interacting at the parties, and I really liked the little commercial gag that they did in this episode where Squidina was like hosting a commercial saying, "Hey, you want to own your own Patrick, or do you want to have a Patrick attend to your birthday party?" and all that stuff. So yeah, this was a pretty fun episode, and I really enjoyed it. All right, so that is my review on Much Tofu About Nothing and Too Many Patricks. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another new episode of the Patrick Star Show. So be on the lookout for that. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.